If you want people to speak about you with respect, if you want people to miss you, try these 5 golden rules today, because you deserve to be remembered by everyone. You deserve to be respected, celebrated. You deserve to be unforgettable. Do you wonder why some people are irreplaceable and almost never forgotten? Have you ever noticed how when a few people leave your life, you feel like there's an empty space in your heart and suddenly it's irreplaceable? Nothing else can fill that gap. While a few others, when they leave, nothing changes. Life just goes on. You don't think about them at all. Irreplaceable people are not loud people. Irreplaceable people are people that are felt, sensed. Today, let's break that code. Why these people become super magnetic? What are these 5 rules you can start applying in your job, relationship, family, and life in general so as you can be irreplaceable too? Number 1, do a very obvious task. It's okay, do something that everyone can do, but do it consistently. People don't really miss talent or talented people, they miss dependability. Now, understand that if you can gain the trust of people, that yes, I show up every day, I'm gonna be there for you every day, and suddenly you leave, it's crazy. It can drive them crazy. At a job, just imagine 2 people. One works sometimes, and one works every single day. Even though it's not a mandate, they decide to show up every day. Who gets the responsibility? Who gets promoted? Of course, not the genius one. It's the one that's most reliable, shows up daily. Consistency can take you somewhere very different. In a relationship, one partner remembers the most important dates. The other person forgets the dates continuously and apologizes every single day. How will the partner trust this partner? In a family, one person is handling all the small, tiny responsibilities without any reminders, and another one is simply chasing and relaxing. Who easily becomes the backbone of the family? Of course, the one who's handling all the tiny responsibilities. So be on time. Finish what you have already started. Remember to keep promise. You must keep all the promises you make. Consistent people and consistency turns ordinary people into great pillars. So if you can become that irreplaceable pillar in someone else's life, they become super addicted to you. They easily become dependable on you. They can never forget you. Step number 2, reduce stress in every single room you enter. I'm not asking you to be the Joker, but make sure that you have a positive attitude. People keep you in their life for how easy you make their life, okay? You should be like a stress reliever, and people should feel comfortable, happy. Remember, people gravitate to happiness. So when work pressure rises at your company, one person always keeps panicking, and the other person keeps saying, yes, we can solve this. It's easy to solve. I have a solution to this problem. Guess who is going to be looked at pretty frequently? Of course, the one who's got solution. Bring solution, bring resolution, bring happiness, bring ease and comfort into every room you enter, into every person's life. Same thing in a relationship. One person escalates argument after argument. One person de-escalates the argument, chooses to keep quiet and speak barely and not hurt the other person, not get crazy angry, furious, chooses to stay calm. Who wins the argument? Of course, after a while, when the person who's angry is going to calm down, it's going to come back and it's going to be bound to apologize because you didn't lose your calm in the argument. Think about a family. One person keeps creating drama around doing the chores, keeps talking about the tasks they do. One just quietly does them. Who will be missed when they're absent? Of course, the one who quietly just does the task instead of talking about what they're doing. So ask yourself in every situation, am I calming the situation down? Am I calming the space? Or am I disturbing this ambience? Peace is a very rare skill. Peaceful people are never replaced. Peaceful people are remembered every single time. And peaceful people have this magnetic energy about irreplaceability. You're gonna be on their minds every single day. That's why they cannot forget you. Step number 3, get control over your responsibilities. Choose your role early on. or life will have to choose your role for you. If people can describe you in one single statement, you are a memorable person. Don't be the jack of all arts, master of none. She can do this, she can do that, she can do that. So they'll be like, if she can do all of this, she can be given any random task. She is replaceable for the other tasks too. Remember that if you can do everything, and if you let people know that you're just good at everything, they're gonna easily find an alternative for you. When you're at a job role, be the problem solver. Have the calm communicator attitude, the dependable executor attitude. These people survive at every recruiting, even in a social relationship. To be remembered and to have this very unforgettable energy around you, you should be very easy to depend on, easy to be around, and also remembered for one task that you can do very well instead of these every task you do. In a social circle, a few people are known as the gossip gang, the complaining gang. You instead choose to be the encourager, the listener, allowing people to express themselves around you. You can be irreplaceable just by being quiet and being a good listener. Just listen to what people have to say and always encourage them. In a family, you can become the responsible one by just listening to everybody, prioritizing everybody. You can be their emotional support. A lot of people are there to support financially, but very rarely people can emotionally support you, know how to express their condolences in a situation, understand heart-to-heart conversation. If you can be that heart-to-heart conversation buddy, if you have the ability to speak deep, understand someone deep, enter into their mind, be non-judgmental. If you can be non-judgmental and understand what the other person is feeling at that moment, you are easily unforgettable, irreplaceable. If someone emotionally supports you, of course, you're going to be craving their presence in your life. So today you have one task for yourself. To decide this one thing, define yourself as a one particular task expert. Don't just call yourself everything. That I am a great website designer, a great manager, a great CEO. Everything is not something that people remember. People can remember one specific information about you. Give that reason to people. Start honing, practicing one particular skill that you need people to remember you for. Okay, website designing, it is Aritrika. We need to reach her for this particular task. You gotta ensure that you give people a very easy reason to remember you instantly. Decide that one trait you want to be known for instantly and practice it so good, so intentionally, so dedicatedly that no one else can hand over the same performance as you can. And the other traits of being patient, of being peaceful, of bringing positivity into the room, of being just there and being consistent, all of this can take you a notch higher than others. Your identity is built on what you give or provide into the room. The fourth step is giving your value before you are valued by others. People repay your generosity with loyalty. Understand that when you're at a job, you help someone even when it's not your task. Later, when opportunity arises, they remember you instantly because you were there even when that was not your responsibility. In a relationship, when you listen without interrupting, you support without judging anybody, people feel easy to open up to you. That's how you become a great partner. You should share information, you should connect with people by yourself, you should uplift rather than having a competitive attitude. So remember, you need to give time, attention, support to people. That adds to your value and creates this invisible energy that makes you irreplaceable. Nobody can think of anyone other than you. You're gonna be remembered forever. Moving on to the fifth, yet the most important characteristic of an unforgettable person. You need to upgrade yourself, as in how you see yourself, your self image. Your self-image teaches others how they're supposed to treat you. What do I mean by that? When you step in front of the mirror, start loving yourself for who you are. People who hesitate while speaking are often interrupted. People who pause calmly are listened to. So make this very calm and a lovely personality that people instantly want to listen to. People instantly respect. People don't want to interrupt. How are you going to create that? Once you start respecting yourself. People who can speak with clarity are often given the job role. People who speak with self-respect are given a lot more value and attention. To be able to exhibit all this characteristic via your behavior, you need to be starting to feed positive thoughts in your brain by saying, I am enough, I am gorgeous, I'm irreplaceable, I am just what I want to be. People who keep apologizing at every statement, oh sorry, that's not reliability. When you speak calmly with pause and you take your time to think what you say, because once you've said something, you keep your word. If there's one thing I want y'all to take back from this video, it is to make sure that you start believing you're already an irreplaceable being. Start seeing yourself as an irreplaceable, unforgettable person. Start already believing what you want to become, the power of manifestation. Once you start believing that you are irreplaceable, you should be starting to do all these 5 steps I mentioned today in the video. Stand straight, speak slower, stop shrinking yourself in situations. Confidence is not arrogance. It is your alignment, the kind of thought you bring into the room, the kind of vibe you extend to people. You don't get a second life. You don't get unlimited chances and opportunities. One day, people will talk about you in the past tense, but make sure they talk only about you and remember you again and again. Make sure that no matter where you walk out from, people are bound to think about you. The most important question is, will they say, well, doesn't matter, she's there or not, he's there or not? Or will they say, everything changed ever since he or she left. We wish we have them back. If you want people to speak about you with respect, if you want people to miss you, try these 5 golden rules today, because you deserve to be remembered by everyone. You deserve to be respected, celebrated. You deserve to be unforgettable. Carry this irreplaceable energy about you. Walk differently from today. Think differently from today. Behave differently from today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it helps. Please apply these golden rules, see the difference by yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe. See you again the next time.